Okay. We are back with 21 Pilots. This time we got Migraine. 3 years ago. Music video. Check it out. Is that a vocoder? I don't think that's a vocoder. Jesus. I can tell you right now, dude. I mean, they're on production, right? They both, yep. They know how to produce. They not only know how to produce, but they know how to make good instrumentals and beats and shit, like, for sure.
I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. I do not
That was cool. A little rest. Not really a rest. He kind of, he carried on he stretched out the word there for the whole last beat. That was really cool. Dude, I like his flow, I like his delivery, I like his voice. He's not doing anything too crazy wordplay wise. Like weather the weather, you know what I mean? He's done some like little things. But it's still really good. He's not, like Nicki Minaj rapping, but it's still a really good rap. And I feel like it's more about the meaning behind the lyrics rather than flexing wordplay and lyricism. But yeah, this is pretty fucking sick, dude.
that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. Writers block my reader just hates the clock. It will not let me
Okay.
so sleep when I'm dead, and sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Am I the only one I know?
That's a vocoder. That's a vocoder.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid.
I like it because it's kind of like punk rap. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with some punk music. I'm not gonna act like I know a lot about punk and grunge. It's not really grunge, but I fuck with that genre and that feeling that genre can give. And this literally feels like that blended with rap. It's really fucking cool, man. It's really fucking cool. Pop? They're not popping. Punk. Like I said, punk. Yeah.
Pardon me for yelling. I'm telling you, green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult beast, a feasting umber down trees. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Something you won't forget. It's all about my forehead and how it is a torque that holds back contents that make Pandora's box contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of.
Bro, his rhyme schemes are nasty. All right, he's got some nice internals. He really does have some nice internals. The freeze frame. Please let me paint a mental picture portrait. What did he say? Difficult beast feasting on burnt down trees. Freeze frame. The freeze frame part was a nice transition into another rhyme scheme, dude. He's just doing the shit so smooth. It's so well done. He said up earlier that his writers. What did he say up in the first verse? I do not have writer's block. My writer just hates the clock. That makes it sound like he has writers, but he writes his own shit, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they write their own shit. They do everything on their own, right?
Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked. This is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions. They're trying to eat my blood running down the chin, and I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind.
Oh shit. Dude, he's not entirely wrong. Like, I get where he's coming from, where it's just like these dark thoughts, these negative thoughts, and that's where you end up going towards escapism. all right? And to kill your mind, you know, the most obvious, you know, thing people would compare that to is, you know, or just connect that to is doing drugs, getting high, you know what I mean? But it can be anything. It can literally be anything. To kill your mind is just to take your mind off these thoughts. I guess kill your mind, you can look at it in a sense where it's like becoming unhealthy, but even things that aren't drugs, like video games, you know what I mean? Like, do something that takes those thoughts away just by distracting you, but which in turn has negative effects. And in video games, you know what I mean, you get too carried away with escapism. Your life's just wasting away. It's me projecting over here. But no, I like the subject matter, man. The mental health shit, yeah, I fuck with that. That's really cool. Is it? It's in 1080p. It's funny because the video on the top, like this is the official video. It says they put 1080p in the title, which, wait, is this the official channel with 9K subscribers? No, this isn't. It definitely isn't. This is just a fan posting the video because the 1080p, it's like, it's not 1080p. Even though the video down here is in 1080p, it's just rendered at 1080p. You need a camera that can record 1080p. Yes, you can render it in 1080. This is totally unrelated, but it's not 1080p just because it says it. We got a bridge coming up.
Say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I would say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone.
Oh, dude, that was dude, this bridge is actually sick because like the rhythm of it and the rhyme scheme of it, from all the pain our brains made, the game is not played alone. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really fucking well made bridge. But I also like, again, the meaning behind the lyrics, how it's like, life's a fucking bitch. But there's undertones of hopefulness, and that's what I like, because there's some songs out there that are just straight up despair. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know too much of Juice WRLD. I don't want to say this about Juice WRLD, but it seems like there's some songs out there that are just like pure sadness. You know what I mean? And the fucking dude that started emo rap, Kid Cudi. I don't have a poster up. Kid Cudi. He's the one that fucking made it cool to be vulnerable in the rap game. Before that shit, it was always people just acting hard, acting tough, you know, putting on this image of being tough. Obviously, there were songs like back in the day from like Ghetto Boys and Tupac where they're being vulnerable and shit. But Kid Cudi, that's his entire fucking, you know, persona, is being vulnerable, showing your emotions. You know, and it's okay to fucking cry. And with his music, you know what I mean? He'll talk about his mental health, the struggles with, you know, depression and thoughts of suicide and shit. But he always made sure that there was like a glimmer of hope in his songs. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not entirely like I'm giving up and throwing in the towel. There's always, you know, like this fighting chance. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about Kid Cudi, is that it's about staying strong. It's about, you know, fighting these demons, if you want to say. You know what I mean? And yeah, and that's what I'm hearing with these guys, with their music a lot, is the struggle with mental health. But it's also not just like despair, you know, not trying anymore. It's giving you that hopeful undertone. I fuck with that, man. I really fuck with these guys. They're really dope, man. Kid, this makes me sad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It cuts off. Damn. Like, what is that symbolic for? You know what I mean? Like, end's gonna end sooner or later. Fuck. I don't know, but I don't like how you cut it off like that. It's like a sad ending. Damn, that was a sick ass song though. That was a really dope song though, dude. He looks both sides before he crosses the road. Josh is smart. Be like Josh. Okay, dude. Yeah, no, that was a really good song. Beat, like I said right off the bat, was fucking. It was a great beat, and then they always know how to make great beats. The lyrics were sick. The rhythms, the rhyme schemes, the flows, the delivery. The lyrics themselves, like the meaning behind the lyrics. All around, great fucking song. Great song, dude. I fuck with it heavy. Keep or delete, keep. What will I rate this? Really fucking good, man. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. I'm giving it a 9.8. I really liked it. I really fucking liked it. It was a banger, but it wasn't like one of those bangers where you can just like get like drunk. I mean, you could get drunk to it, but it was just a fucking great song all around. 9.8 for me, man. Super dope.